Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. So, today is a rainy day as of our garden, and the pigeons really like this weather because they have fur. In the heat, they feel hot, and now the weather is like cool, and so they're just chilling it. They're just wandering around here. They have all their food, water, and King is there relaxing, and he gained also a bit of weight. You can see these guys here. They're looking amazing. And I did a new improvement near my loft that I put this plant on the loft because and I broke its like pointy thing on here so that it will grow other like rods, I don't know how to call them, like other branches, and cover all the side of the loft and also there, so that it will look like a bit jungle kind of loft. And I have put also this light that turns on the in night, and it really looks amazing. Like before, pigeon love to look at the pigeons at night, like how they're doing, if they have all the food or water. I couldn't. I had to use my phone to light up and use the torch. But now you see, and I don't need to worry anymore for the pigeons. And I can just see them from our window there in the loft. And here is our garage. All and the cage is just empty. And I was thinking about bringing the white pigeon, and it automatically fixed. Like he had a broken wing, but it's fixed now. Like he started to move it, and he started to move it. And I don't know how it happened. Like he broke his bone because those pigeons, when I went in the loft, just climbed on that nest and just broke, fortunately. So I bought him inside, cared for him, put a bit of plaster, like a plaster with a toothpick. No, not really a toothpick, but these sticks that are in the ice cream thing. Yeah, the wooden ones. I put that on his wing straight to keep it straight, and then wrapped it with some cloth. Yeah. So I did it for like 3 days, and now he's perfectly fine, all good. And I mind here all of this place. As you can see, there's like some dirt around, and that mouse talpa that we call him in Italy, like mining thing, is not coming out. I put also a stick in that hole, like pushed it inside, and it went all the way in, and I just made a hole right here in his tunnel, but he covered it again. So yeah, so I'm just going to do it again. You can see my finger is going all the way in, and that night he comes and like fills it up again. So here are all of our plants, and in a while, in a month or so, we'll be start using our umbrella for our pigeons to adapt them to stay on it. Yeah, and it looks like really cool, like the way it moves. Look. Yeah, it's not going to break. It's like really stable. So here are our pigeons, and guys, show you our little babies, because they both have started to sit on my hand. Like when I take them outside for a walk, not a walk because they're not able to fly, like I just put them on my hand, and they just stay there and start balancing. And I also have to divide them now, which I'll do today, because now they start to stay too much with each other, like stick together, because they need someone to stay with them. So if I divide them now, they will start to adapt to me. So like they will be divided in 2 different cages. One of them will be here. In this cage I will just put some like grass, dry grass, this grass, in this all over here, and then take out those feeders, like those ones, the feed, and just put him here and feed him. I feed that one. One will be in my home, in my room, and one here. So the gray one will be in my room because he's the bigger one, and he will start flying like sooner. and the white one will be here, because I would like to adapt him to for the long races ones, for the long races. But if the white one starts to follow me, it will be even better, because I have a white pigeon on one shoulder and one on the gray, and one gray one on the other one. So guys, now we're just going to look at our pigeons, how they're doing, and yeah. So guys, we're in the room, and here are our two squeakers. Yeah, so I just put some papers, you know, to absorb their poop that they do, and I have to clean also this. It doesn't smell because they're like wooden stuff here, like wooden sticks, who like absorb, who have their own smell and don't let the poop smell a lot. And you can see like they just want to be like here, like with me, you see. So if I put my hand in this, I would just get attacked by them. You can see the gray one is like more affectionate, and they are being fed. The white one isn't being fed now, but I will feed him in a while, and the gray one is all done. So yeah, here's the food and the water which I feed them. Morning I didn't feed the white one because he just wasn't opening his mouth, and I don't want to rip his beak to like open his beak by hand to feed him, because he needs to open his mouth on his own. Who knows, if he doesn't want to eat, he will eat on his own. So like this morning I just put the cage outside for them to get some natural light, like for an hour, 2 hours, and then I just put them now here because we need to go outside. So yeah, these were our pigeons, and you can see like they have started to stand up, and they're good. This one, like the gray one, has started to stand. Both of them have started to stand. You can see the gray one started a little bit to run, which is amazing. And now we're going to go downstairs to look at other pigeons and show you more about them. And guys, I have a new stuff for you. Like I just decided, as I'm training King for the races, so now as we are going in the markets, we're going to take our like aunt with us. So like she lives like 20-25 kilometers away from us, so now we're just going to go to their home. And I was thinking about taking a really big risk, you know, like as today I'm free, I will free these 3 pigeons. No, I won't free them. Like I will take King with me, as you guys can see. He's sitting there. I will take King with me, like in my hand, and when we reach our aunt's house, I will release him from there, and then we'll see if he comes back home or not. Like naturally, the wild pigeons like him are really good at navigating because they're wild. They know everything. Like they're more like, they have more like a compass in their body than other pigeons. But that's what I heard from the pigeon seller that I went, and so I just started to train King. So yeah, and also that he flies like really smooth and faster, and he can turn like really fast than others. Also, if he doesn't have much muscles, but he will gain them after that I start training him a bit more. And yeah, after of course, like if you train more, you will gain more muscles. And yeah, so we'll bring King with us to see if he comes back home. It's a big risk, but you know, risk is life. So yeah, I will just bring in my hand with this towel. Oh my god, it's really dirty. In this one, I'll just put King in here and take him like this. Okay, so now I'm going to take him out and show you guys how he looks. So now we're just going to take all the woods apart and go inside. So I'm just going to take off my jacket because I don't want it to get dirty. And yeah, so here we go. So we got King. He did a bit of mess like inside, so I'm just going to close the loft. If it closes, yeah. And take out the fittings. Okay. And cover it. So like King is really mad at me for getting him. So yeah. So I'm just going to wrap him in this to make him feel a bit comfortable. And yeah, so now when we go, I'll just take him with us so that now he will not feel any cold and he will be like comfortable. So I will show you guys when we'll be there and release him with you guys. So guys, I have a funny stuff for you. I just put King in this. You can see that black shadow moving around here. So I hope he stays in this and doesn't push outside. Guys, we have finally arrived here. And now we're going to release King. Here. So he's inside this box, as you guys can see. He's here, all tidied up, and now we're just going to release him. So and now we're making in circles. You can see him to see where the house is, and he will just go home by himself. So our work is done and their box is all tidied up, and now we're going to go home in a while, like in the evening, and see if he's still there, if he came home or not. But I hope he will, as you can. No, that one is dog. So he's just wandering around up to see the navigations where he has to go. So later on, if he comes home, I will tell you guys if he did or didn't. So see you later, guys.